Hello, this is Leslie Lee, and welcome to Simplee Tarot, where I give intuitive advice to empower your life. Welcome to your 2019 yearly overview reading. This is where we'll look at the beginning of the year, the middle of the year, and the end of the year, as well as the possible obstacles, the possible outcomes or solutions, and your general guidance for the entire year. This is an 11-card reading that you could purchase for a personal reading on my site. Right now, there's a discount on this reading for the email readings and the recorded readings. Just go to www.simpleetarot.com and request a reading, and I'll get back to you within 24 hours. I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and for your comments, and definitely for subscribing and for all your support. I appreciate you guys so much, and I hope you enjoy this video. Now on to your reading. Hello, this is Leslie Lee, and welcome to Simplee Tarot, where I give intuitive advice to empower your life. Hello, Aries. This is your 2019 yearly overview reading, where I'll look over the year, beginning, middle, and end, to give you some insight and information about your year. I will go ahead and explain the cards and the layout so you can get a better idea of how this reading works. These cards represent the beginning of the year, the middle of the year, the end of the year. These two cards represent the possible obstacles, these two the possible outcomes or solutions. And this card is your overall guidance card for the entire year. It says manifest. What you envision is your reality. Now, overall, what I'm sensing is that you are making major changes this year. You are leaving stuff behind, leaving things behind, behaviors, thoughts, patterns, people, relationships. You are leaving a lot behind and trying to make room in your life for newness, freshness, better, And the major change that I see happening is with the Harvest card, which is Judgment in traditional tarot. That's a number 20 card, and that talks about an ending, a rebirth, a cycle coming to an end so something could start anew. And almost like a second chance of sorts. With the Y card, in support of it, you are looking for knowledge, you're looking for guidance, you're looking for information, you're doing your research, you're trying to get information on this big change that's happening. You're making plans, you're strategizing, you're trying to figure out your moves, You have a lot of ideas, you have a lot of plans, you have a lot on your plate, and I see that with Seven of Chalices here too in the middle of the year. There's a lot on your plate. You have scattered energy with that card, and you may have a hard time figuring out what's not for you. You may have a hard time letting go of certain situations, certain things, or even, like I said, behaviors or a mentality or a way of thinking or believing, that sort of thing. There's a lot of transition that needs to happen, but I do feel like you're holding on. I see that a lot in most of these cards. You are holding on. Right here, this asks you to be flexible in your situation. Towards the end of the year, somewhere after September, things are going to move rapidly because of the Knight of Athame. The Knight of Swords is there showing progress moving swiftly. Things are going to change so drastically, so quickly, that you're going to have to adapt. And with the flexible card here, that's asking you to adapt to the situation. You're going to have enough knowledge and insight and guidance to know what moves you want to take, what strategic moves you want to make to get to your goals, to get to where you want to be. Now, the Knight of Swords or the Knight of Athame can represent an air sign as well. This person is a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius who can be influential at this time, or maybe even be someone who's significant that will help push you into these new changes and transitions, because there's a lot going on in this year that you're going to have to contend with. There's things you're going to have to face. There's things you're going to have to adapt to. There's changes even, that you're going to implement yourself for the better. With the Seven of Chalices here in the middle of the reading, I say somewhere between, March and September. It seems like you're going to get a lot of attention romantically and friendship-wise. There's a lot of people that are going to be coming into your life that is going to want a piece of you. Maybe a piece of your knowledge, maybe some of your service, if you're doing something within work, or if you're an entrepreneur, that sort of thing. Maybe even, they want some of your products, that sort of thing. But for the majority and generally, I feel a lot of people are going to be attracted to you. There's something about you, maybe even changes that you made with your health or fitness, that's kind of luring people to you. And it's going to be a lot of eyes, a lot of opinions that you're going to try to find your circle and stick with that. You're going to want to push a lot of people away or have a hard time balancing that, you know, because right here, this talks about you being strategic as well and understanding what is not working for you, who is not working for you. Out of these people, who is coming into your life to better it and who may be trying to sabotage you and your efforts. Now, talking about sabotage and leaving things behind, leaving people behind, I see that happening here with the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Now, generally, the Ten of Swords talks about an ending of a cycle as well. Just like the Harvest card, which is judgment. There's an ending here so you could restart. It's like a rebirth. You're trying to end something or complete something so you could start anew somewhere else. With the Eight of Cups, that talks about leaving behind stagnant relationships, people who are envious, jealous, people who are holding you back, people who want you to stay down below their level. I see you moving away from that. But, however, this will be a challenge for you. It's not going to be easy. Even with over here in your solution cards, you have the Five of Rods, which talks about a battle with within, with possibly with your beliefs, possibly with your health, possibly with your habits or that sort of thing, and also externally. Battles with people, with their opinions, with gossipers, with people saying things, lying, stirring things up in your life to keep you in that low state. You don't want that. Here we have the Queen of Pentacles, who could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, who may be influential to you at this time. This person does seem to be someone who could help you in whatever way you need, especially if you're looking for improvements in your job, in your career, with your money, financially. Even with relationships, household, this is a general reading. But this person could very well be that person to help you clear away some of the chaos and conflict that may happen or may come around you once you make major changes in your life. Because I do believe once you start making these major changes is what's going to attract a lot of people to you, because you are different now, or you're doing something different now, or you left a lot of things behind in the past and you're changing, and they'll notice that. So there's a lot here about leaving things behind, leaving people behind, beliefs, changing yourself, changing your thought process, changing your body, changing your health. A lot of fast moving energy towards the end of the year. And definitely with this manifestation card, it's all about you putting your intention into something, because once you put your intention into something and once you envision how you want it to be, it will happen just like a snap of the finger for you. It will be easy to manifest during this year. So changes will happen easily. You just have to adapt. Changes will come left and right, quickly, swiftly. You're just going to have to adapt. You're going to have to go with the flow, change with the wind, that sort of thing, because there's a lot happening for you, especially towards the middle and end of the year. Law of attraction is strong for you this year. So if you want better, expect the universe to start working to give you better. And that means letting go of the things that are keeping you from progressing, from growing, and stepping into a new power that could be frightening and scary at times because it's something new and out of your comfort zone. But things are going to happen for you so you can get to where it is you want to go. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and for your comments, especially for all your support and for subscribing. If you would like a personal reading, make sure you go to simplytarot.com and request a reading there. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'll have more videos like this for you soon, and I will see you soon.